All right. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is another day for sprinting. As people are coming in, I'll do my little short, quick intro, even though all of those words kind of mean the same thing. But anyway, I'm Dee Roussel. I write speculative romance under a different pen name and then just regular speculative fiction under the Steve Roussel pen name. But I am thinking that we're going to do like two, maybe three 30-minute sprints today. I am definitely not feeling up to it today. This last month has been, or this last week, I would say, has been fairly interesting. Just a lot of changes, I would say, are about to happen. So, yeah. Um, I will give it another few minutes and then we will get into our first sprint. Um, Let me see. Hello, Shay. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing? And also, congratulations with your sister. Hope everything is going well. Also, I need to actually be messaging you during this first sprint. um, Yeah, let me see. We will. I'm still trying to get set up because I came home from work a little bit late just because my coworker decided to meet with me at like 4:45. So I was just like, great, trying to get out the door, but she wanted feedback. And I was like, I'm technically supposed to be here until 5. So I guess. So yes. Um, I'd be curious to know what everybody's going to be working on. I am still on my first chapter, and honestly, my goal today is just to finish it. I'm literally just going to go over everything because I have basically everything down. I just need to like make it cohesive towards the end. So, I'm pretty sure I can get that done in maybe this first 30-minute sprint, and then I don't know. I'm really just not in the headspace tonight, so I'm thinking I might actually read a little bit, or I need to do my monthly reset, and it's going to be even a longer reset because it's a quarterly reset actually, because it's the end of the first quarter, and I feel like I didn't really do a lot, I would say, or I don't know, I just really need to get back into the goals that I have. So thanks for real. She just got home yesterday. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's good. I'm glad that she's home. I hope that everything's going well and that she has that support system because I know those first, I guess, few days after coming home from the hospital and having a baby with you is going to be a lot. I was just watching this one YouTuber who was talking about her like postpartum struggles. Um, yeah, so good luck to her. Mm. Let me just have us go ahead and get started because I do want to be fairly productive today and I do actually want to get to bed at a decent time. So we will start our first sprint. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everyone. That was the end of our first sprint. Let me see. How did everybody do? I feel like I did pretty decently. I'm trying to get ahead on filming, so I filmed my intro for my monthly reset. Um, hmm, yeah, that was something. So behind on a lot of things, but I was like, let me just get this out of the way so I can at least start it. Um, but I also wrote a little bit. I'm trying to see how many words I wrote. I don't think it was that much. Let me see. So I wrote 694 words, but like I want to say maybe half of those are words that like they were already in the story. I'm just kind of meshing it all together, I should say. So let's see how everybody did. It looks like we had Zico. Excuse me. Sorry. It looks like we had Zico join us. Welcome. And Deja also joined. Not doing any writing today, no inspiration to do so, honestly, but I'll be reading instead. Might start on some graphics. I don't know, LOL, just here for the vibes. Well, glad to have you. I'm honestly feeling the exact same. I don't really feel like writing, but I'm determined to finish this first chapter tonight. I am so close, so close. And like, honestly, I don't know why Mondays are, like, the only days I can, like, get myself to sit down and write, especially because I'm on the live stream hosting. I feel like other people's sprints, like, I use them as, like, productivity sprints. So I'm either, like, doing, like, a 30-minute, like, cleaning sprint or I'm just I don't know, just not doing any I'm doing everything but writing, basically. So trying to get better at that. Um Saying hi to Deja. I totally had that problem before. Writing is mostly a mood. It definitely is. And I don't know if you all have noticed, but like whenever you are, or at least whenever I'm writing something, like if I'm not in the mood for like that kind of mood that I want in the book, like I don't know, it just doesn't turn out right. I don't know. Like just like the tone of everything, like it just doesn't turn out right. So yeah, I don't know. I did more of a brain dump for characters with elemental powers. Hard to make it unique. I mean, I think there's a lot that you can do with elemental powers, and maybe I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would be kind of hard. I'm trying to think characters with elemental powers. I don't know, but I just think the elements are fun in general. I always, of course, loved, like, I don't know. Is it because fire is an element, isn't it? Like, I'm thinking of, like, Avatar: Last Airbender, like, that's the elemental powers. So I feel like you could still have, like, the elemental powers aspect of it, but maybe, like, the way that they use it in the world is the one that makes it unique. Um, I'm trying to think. 'Cause I liked, of course, how Avatar: The Last Airbender uses it, but, like, I wouldn't say that they are fairly unique in how it's used, but, like, the world itself makes it unique. So, definitely, I would say maybe try to focus on the world instead of, like, the powers. I don't know. Zico, I'm determined to learn how to go with my moods versus forcing production. I get burned out so easily these days. You know, same. I'm very much getting burned out very easily as well. I am trying to get better at it as I feel like my moods go like up and down so much, especially productivity. So I'm definitely in the same boat as you. Yeah, definitely in the same boat. Yes, I love how Avatar the air I loved how the Avatar built upon the Powers season 3. Yes. Honestly, and I was very late to the Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, world. Like, I didn't watch it when I was a kid. I actually during the wait, what is a Rona, I guess people would say during that whole thing, I was actually binging it with my friend because she is a huge fan of it. And I was like, wow, like this story is actually really good. And I wasn't really expecting it. Like, I knew there's a fandom, but like it honestly was like one of the best things I've ever watched. I haven't watched the live action yet though. I heard mixed things about it. I heard that it's not as good, but like you take it for what it is. I wasn't expecting it to be that good anyway, so um rooting for you. Yes, definitely. Yeah, thanks at there's also the Chinese elements of metal and wood. I don't know what culture spirit comes from though. I guess I'll focus on the characters and dynamics. Yeah, and I would say like because you're still brainstorming or doing like a brain dump. So even as you're like doing all of that, I feel like it's all just gonna kind of come together as you're like fleshing out the world a lot more. So I wouldn't get too caught up in it yet, but I think when you're doing like maybe revisions and just all of that, like you will most likely have to like start thinking about how those things really like connect and what makes it unique. But as for now, like you're just having fun with it. So just let your mind explore. I didn't know that the Chinese elements had metal and wood though. Interesting. Because I would think wood would be like earth, and I would also think metal would be earth too. I don't know. That's very interesting though. Okay. I'm trying to decide how many more sprints I want to do because I am so tired. And I just honestly, I'm with DJ. Like, I just really want to just follow my mood. And what I really want to do is relax with the book. Like that's what I've been feeling like doing. Or maybe even just like a TV show or something. But I don't even feel like watching TV. Like I really just want to relax. And writing, especially in revision, like it is like my happy place. Like I really do love my writing and all of that, but I don't have the energy to just be like sitting down at a desk because I've been doing that all day. So yeah, that's the struggle I'm having right now. Avatar didn't use wood, but yeah, they use metal. Huh. Oh, I think I actually remember that. Yeah, I think I remember the metal bending. I do remember that. Huh. Yeah, they did. But yeah, yeah, I don't get it either. Something that I wonder, like, I just wonder the history of a lot of things because I was looking up like astrology things because one of my next projects, I want to do something like based off of astrology. And I've never really been like a big like person into it, but like I was just like looking into it and I was like, there's so many kinds of astrology. I know there's like the Chinese zodiac signs, I think it's the Greek zodiac signs, but really from more research that I saw that it was actually from Kemet, I think, because of the oh, what is that thing called? Hold on. The Kemet zodiac sign. What is it called? Oh my gosh. There was like something that was created. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to even call it because I don't know. There's a something circular. I'm gonna find the name in our next sprint. Um, but it was some kind of art that was created and it's in like a museum or something. What is it? Oh, the Dendera zodiac. That's what it's called. Let me see if I can share my screen. Okay. Dendera zodiac. Present. Share my screen. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but if you can't, please, okay, it looks like you guys can. So yeah, it looks like a lot of the Egyptian signs or Kemet signs, because I also read that Kemet was Egypt, or yeah, Egypt is Kemet, but like they changed the name to be more palatable to Greeks or something. Like, I don't know. I still have to do more research on a lot of this, but like, oh, I wish I could zoom in. Let me see. Zoom in. Oh, it won't let me zoom in. But like, okay. Like this is the sign that was like created, and this is like a rendition, I guess, of what it is. Come on. I am doing terrible at like zooming in on this. But like in this drawing, like you'd be able to find like the scorpion of Scorpios, I think is right here. And then just like all of the zodiac signs that are based off of like Greek zodiacs or whatever, like you would basically be able to find in this, which is based off of the oh, you can't even see. Hold on. I am doing terrible at like this, but you get like the whole general gist that, yeah. So I was just doing like research on that, which I thought was just very fascinating. But I won't bore you guys with that. Okay. Um Egyptian zodiac. Yes. I still don't know what the Dendera is. It was known from the Egyptians. Yeah. Um, isn't Kemet Egyptian? It would make sense if they study astrology. They were pretty advanced in the ancient world. Yeah, and like that's what I was like reading, that like a lot of the like sciences and the stuff that like we base a lot of our stuff off of now actually came from like ancient Egypt, Kemet, like that place. Kemet wasn't just Egypt, but yes. Okay. That makes sense too, because I don't know why, like I thought that like there was so there was like Egypt, but then there was also like a place like down the Nile that was more Kemet. But maybe it just like separated at some point. Like I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to do a lot of research about it. But okay, let me share the screen again because okay, let me we're gonna go ahead and get into our next sprint because Yeah, I don't wanna be here all night because, like I said, I'm super tired and I really just wanna get this chapter done. I don't know if this will be our last sprint, but we're at least going to do this 30-minute and then we'll see, like, how I feel. So, we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. How did everyone do? I actually finished the first chapter, which I'm super happy about. But now I just looked at like how many words the first chapter is. It is long. I don't know how. Like when I first wrote this like draft, it was like 2,500 words, which I was like, okay, I think that's fine. Now it is like almost 4,000 words. And I'm just like, I don't want this story to be like super long. So I don't know where the extra words came in. And I'm trying to figure out like what did I do to make it so long? Like, I feel like I added I don't know. I don't think that it should be longer, but I'm just gonna leave that because I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish like the first quarter of the story and then I'll go back and like make sure those details are connecting and then I will like fix it all there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to do my revision plan, but let's see what the comments say. Zico says, I know nothing but my own horoscope sign and I haven't read one in years. Wait, I don't think this is where. Is it? Hold on. Yes, Greek and Roman zodiac is a derivative of that, which has led to Western astrology. I'm an astrologer, by the way. Oh, that is really cool. Oh, that is so cool. A lot of things came from different ancient astrologers around the world. Yeah, I'm really trying to get more into it just because of the story idea that I'm trying to do. But I always just feel like so left out when people are starting to like, oh, this is how Capricorns act, or oh, they're definitely a Scorpio. Like, I really want to know, like, just what those like meanings, like what those things mean. Yeah, I agree. That's so cool. I also have no idea about horoscope signs. I know I'm a Sagittarius, but I also know that like wasn't there like talks of like people like shifting the dates just because of the way that the moon or something fell? Like I don't know. I don't think anybody actually did that, but I that was years ago. Um, it's such an intricate study. Only recently we started to do psychology astrology. Before we were tracking mundane things like crops, hello farmers, almanac, and wars and stuff. Interesting. I got this like a book. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay. Okay, so I got this book from my library. Oh, probably can't even see it well. Signs and Sky Mates or something. Astrological compatibility. I think it released within like the last year. I haven't started it, but I'm hoping that this will help with like my understanding of just astrology in general. So yeah, I'm super excited to try that and just to get like more of a history because I feel like there's a history section in this one, but I'm not sure. But definitely hoping to read that one soon. Also, sun astrology is maybe only a century old. What? Okay. Knowing your rising is typically most important. Oh, okay. So I have heard people saying like sun rising or moon rising or something like that. Like I've seen more people talking about that more than like people saying, "Oh, I'm a Sagittarius" or something. But I feel like that confuses me as well. But I'm hoping to hopefully understand it a little bit more. Um, maybe diving into maybe diving deep into the elements via astrology across different types of astrology can help you. Hmm. I like that idea. Sorry, I had like a tickle in my throat, so I needed water. But yeah, I do like that idea how you can use like the elements via astrology. That could be a very unique twist. And as I oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with me. But Zico said thanks and also popped out to go to bed. Thank you for joining. I am definitely going to be right behind you because I do think that's going to be my last sprint just because I'm getting hungry for dinner. And like I said, I'm like super like burned out, I feel like. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night here. I really hope that everyone has enjoyed the sprint. I will hopefully be doing sprints in the future, but if not, Ash Writes a Lot is going to be doing her sprint tomorrow night. I think around 5:30. I'm not exactly sure of the time, and I don't actually see the video yet. But once that is up, I will link it down in the description box below. But I hope everyone has a great night, and it was great meeting all of you new people. And I will catch you later. Bye.